Today we're going to talk about the power of sales metrics and how basically, like they say on CSI, the evidence tells the story. I had a friend one time, a very powerful, very successful mail order marketer. He took $100 and turned it into $1 billion, honest to God, $1 billion of sales just by letting the metrics tell him what to do, asking the market, testing, looking at the market's response, and then following it. And he once wrote an article that talked about the fact that the data talks. The data tells you what to do, what not to do. It tells you the implications, the correlations, but nobody looks at it. So no one likes to be put on a hot seat when asked about their business in a very, very, very analytical way. And I do that all the time, not to embarrass, but to liberate and to excite. Most entrepreneurs spend all their time working, as Michael Gerber says, in their business and very little, if any, time working on their business. Well, we all know that sales is a numbers game, and without good sales metrics, you can't know the score. So in this mini hot seat, takes a few minutes, but you'll see my consult with a home health care provider. And as you watch this clip, imagine yourself being across from me, ask similar questions about your business, about your metrics, about the correlations, about the story it tells, and the opportunity it holds if you grasp it. We share this clip not to impress you with my questioning of process or ability, but rather to impress upon you the importance of knowing the answers to questions like this as they apply in your situation. Get ready for something very sobering, but very exciting. Okay, quickly,
Hello.
Tell us, 1 minute, what you do, who you do it for, how you do it.
I'm the owner of a home healthcare operation in Edmonton, catering to the physically challenged as well as the elderly people.
Okay. And what do you sell?
Home care equipment and sports medicine, braces of all sorts for the schools and so forth.
How does your business get generated?
It's generated primarily by the referral sources of occupational therapists.
How many occupational therapists are there in the area?
There's about 800 in our province, but
How many have you contacted?
we try and contact them as often as we can.
That's an evasive answer. How many have you contacted?
We would contact probably around 300.
Do you know?
No.
Let me ask you a different question. How many refer to you right now?
Oh, approximately 200.
Okay.
Yeah,
200 out of 800. So 600 don't.
that's correct.
Okay. Of the 200, their referrals are not going to be linear, so it's going to be an 80-20 rule. Do you know which ones refer 3 or 4 or 5 times as much as the rest?
Yes,
Do you spend more time catering to them?
we spend as much time catering to. We have a lot of competition in our province as well.
Notice the evasiveness of the answer? No, just making a little out as you're reading this little. There are a lot of consultants here. So first thing is you want to know which of those 200 is 3 times as valuable, because that's where you're going to concentrate, number one.
That's
Number
correct.
2, you're going to interact with them and figure out what in the world they do or say or see of you that makes them refer to you and not your competition. Number 3, you're going to see who they know and get them to refer to other occupational therapists you're not getting. And then number 3, who's the we that contacts the occupational therapist?
Well, myself as one of the sales.
What else do you do
person.
besides sell?
I
do
also
everything?
I do everything.
And
Do
how
the
big is the
advertising.
business?
Well, we actually have 2 stores in our city, so we just opened another 8,000 square foot location.
Can I ask roughly what's your volume?
It's 4 million.
Okay.
A little over.
How much of your time is spent selling?
About probably one day every 2 weeks.
Okay. And do you think I need to really take you to the next question, or do you think it's self-evident?
Yes.
Okay, well then we're done.
Need more salespeople.
Well, I mean, there's a concept. I've got so much knowledge that I can draw from, but we had at one of our programs a world-class effectiveness coach. And he was in attendance, because a lot of people I've helped everyone, Tony Robbins, Brian Tracy, they don't come to me for their methodology. They come to me to command maximum value and pricing on it. And this guy was in the audience, and I brought him up, and I said, let's presume we took your family, held them hostage, and the only way you could ransom them was give us a way that everybody in the audience could be at least 3 times more productive instantly in what they did, what would it be? And he didn't even think twice. It was very cool. He said, figure out the 3 most important things your business pays you to do for them. Break them into their sub-processes. Value rank each of those sub-processes on 3 levels. Competence, joy, relevance. Competence. If you are imbecilic at something, going from imbecilic to pathetic is linear. Do you understand that? Why do it? If you are decent at it, but you hate it, and you have to effort 5 times as much, it's ineffective and inefficient. If you're great at it, but it's a $10 job that somebody else could do, it's a waste. Does this give you any ideas? Okay, thank you.